Hello, wonderful viewers. Welcome back to WanderWhisperers, the place where we explore the fascinating corners of our world. Today, we are taking a magical journey back in time to the land of pharaohs, mummies, and mysteries, Egypt. Specifically, we'll be unraveling the secrets of one of the most impressive and iconic structures in ancient Egypt, the Karnak Temple. Get ready for an adventure filled with unknown facts and hidden gems about this remarkable temple. But before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to stay updated with our latest explorations. Now, let's get started. Situated on the east bank of the Nile River in the ancient city of Thebes, Karnak Temple is a vast complex of temples, chapels, and other structures. Construction began over 4,000 years ago and continued for centuries, making it one of the largest religious complexes in the world. Now, let's unveil some lesser-known facts about this incredible marvel. As you explore, you'll also find temples dedicated to his wife Mut and their son Khonsu. Each temple has its own unique charm and historical significance. Now, let's talk about the Great Hypostyle Hall, a mesmerizing forest of towering columns within Karnak. It's an architectural masterpiece with a staggering 134 massive columns. The scale of this hall is truly mind-boggling, and it was a place where religious rituals and ceremonies were conducted. The intricate carvings on these columns tell stories of ancient battles, rituals, and divine offerings. As you approach the entrance of Karnak Temple, you'll be greeted by an awe-inspiring Avenue of Sphinxes. These mythical creatures, with the body of a lion and the head of a ram, were believed to guard the temple. Walking between these majestic statues creates a surreal experience, transporting you to a time when pharaohs ruled the land. Now, here's a mind-blowing fact. Karnak Temple wasn't built by a single pharaoh or during a single dynasty. Its construction spanned over many centuries and involved numerous pharaohs, each adding their own touch to the complex. The collaborative effort of generations is what makes Karnak Temple a unique testament to the ancient Egyptian civilization's continuity and devotion to their gods. Now, let's talk about the incredible workforce that built Karnak Temple. It's estimated that tens of thousands of workers were involved in its construction. What's truly fascinating is that these workers were not slaves, as you might expect, but rather skilled laborers who were compensated for their efforts. Karnak was a testament to the ancient Egyptians' organizational and logistical prowess. Hidden within the temple complex is a feature that often goes unnoticed: the sacred lake. This wasn't just any lake, it held immense religious significance. The priests used it for ritual purification, and it was believed that the goddess Mut would manifest herself in the water. Pilgrims would come from far and wide to partake in these sacred rituals. Prepare to have your mind blown with this celestial fact. The ancient Egyptians were not only skilled architects but also adept astronomers. Karnak Temple is aligned with incredible precision to the cardinal points of the compass, showcasing the Egyptians' advanced knowledge of astronomy. It's a celestial masterpiece hidden within the stones. Now, here's a little-known secret. Karnak Temple's grandeur doesn't fade with the setting sun. Imagine wandering through its sacred halls under the moonlight. The temple, when illuminated at night, takes on a mystical aura that adds a whole new layer of enchantment. It's an experience that connects you with the ancient mysticism of Egypt. While exploring Karnak, you might stumble upon a hidden gem within the complex: the Karnak Open-Air Museum. This lesser-known section showcases a fascinating collection of statues, sphinxes, and architectural fragments that have been unearthed during the temple's excavation. It's like a treasure trove of ancient art waiting to be discovered. Let's talk about the Red Chapel, a miniature temple within Karnak. Despite its size, it holds immense historical significance. This chapel was built by Queen Hatshepsut and is dedicated to the god Amun. What makes it truly remarkable is that it was dismantled, moved, and reconstructed in a different part of the complex during later dynasties. Picture this: a majestic avenue flanked by sphinxes connecting Karnak Temple to Luxor Temple, known as the Avenue of Sphinxes. While parts of it have been restored, much of this monumental pathway is still buried beneath the modern city. It's a reminder of the ancient grandeur that once connected these two magnificent temples. Ever heard of the Opet Festival? It was an annual celebration held at Karnak Temple, during which the statues of the gods Amun, Mut, and Khonsu were paraded from Karnak to Luxor Temple. This grand procession symbolized the rejuvenation of the king's divine power, and it drew crowds from all over ancient Egypt. Hidden within the vastness of Karnak is a structure known as the Festival Hall of Thutmose III. This unique building served as a venue for various ceremonies and celebrations. What sets it apart is its intricate reliefs, showcasing scenes of the king making offerings to the gods and receiving their divine blessings. Now, let's talk about the sacred scarab beetle, an ancient Egyptian symbol of regeneration and protection. At Karnak, archaeologists discovered a massive scarab beetle statue near the entrance. It's believed that rubbing the scarab brought good luck, and its presence added a touch of mysticism to the temple experience. Imagine Karnak Temple coming to life under the stars. In the evenings, a mesmerizing sound and light show takes place, narrating the temple's history through illuminated projections and atmospheric music. It's a surreal experience that adds a whole new dimension to understanding the temple's ancient mysteries. While exploring the temple's inscriptions, you'll come across a unique depiction, the Karnak complex plan. Carved into the walls, it's like a blueprint of the entire temple complex, providing a snapshot of the intricate planning and design that went into creating this architectural masterpiece. Hold on to your hats because hidden within the temple complex is the Karnak Botanical Garden. Yes, you heard it right. The ancient Egyptians were not only architects but also botanists. The garden featured a wide array of plants, many of which held religious significance, reflecting the deep connection between nature and spirituality. While exploring Karnak, you might come across statues of pharaohs who aren't as well known as Tutankhamun or Ramses II. These forgotten rulers made significant contributions to Karnak's expansion and prosperity, and their statues offer a glimpse into the diverse history of Egypt's dynasties. Beneath the sands of Karnak lies a hidden treasure, the Karnak Cachette. Discovered in the early 20th century, this cache contained a plethora of statues and artifacts. It's like a time capsule that provided valuable insights into the religious practices of ancient Egyptians. Get ready for a celestial revelation. Karnak Temple is aligned with the ancient city of Heliopolis, known for its worship of the sun god Ra. This alignment was intentional, creating a symbolic connection between Karnak and the solar deities. It's a testament to the meticulous planning and astronomical knowledge of the ancient architects. As you wander through the temple's halls adorned with intricate reliefs, you might notice scenes depicting foreign lands and their tributes to Karnak. This showcases not only the military might of ancient Egypt but also the diplomatic ties and influence they held over neighboring regions. Karnak was a symbol of Egypt's dominance in the ancient world. Prepare to be amazed by the underground wonders of Karnak. Beneath the temple complex are hidden chambers and passageways that served various purposes. Some were used for storage, others for sacred rituals. These subterranean spaces add an extra layer of mystery to Karnak's architectural brilliance. Did you know that Karnak was not only a place of visual splendor but also an auditory delight? The temple's walls are adorned with reliefs depicting musicians playing a variety of instruments. Music played a significant role in ancient Egyptian religious ceremonies, adding a sonic dimension to the spiritual experience at Karnak. As we gaze upon the towering obelisks of Karnak, let's uncover a fascinating fact. These monumental structures were not just symbols of power and prestige but also astronomical tools. The shadow cast by an obelisk could be used to measure time, marking significant celestial events and aligning with the sun's journey across the sky. As we wrap up our exploration of Karnak Temple, I hope these lesser-known facts have ignited a newfound appreciation for this ancient marvel. If you're hungry for more historical revelations, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Drop a comment below and let me know which historical site you'd like us to uncover next. Until then, keep exploring, keep learning, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe our channel.